So Google just dropped something kinda under the radar that could totally change how your business runs. I mean, imagine automating your entire workflow, getting rid of all those boring manual tasks you hate, and doing it all without writing a single line of code. Let's get into it.
Does this sound a little too familiar? I swear, every single business owner I talk to feels this way. You're just drowning in busy work. You know, the constant copy pasting, the endless email back and forth for scheduling. It feels like you're stuck in an admin loop from 1995 while the work that actually makes you money gets pushed to the side. But what if you could just break that cycle for good? What if you could hand off all that repetitive work to an AI that literally lives inside your Gmail, your Google Sheets, and your calendar? Well, that's the promise of this new tool from Google, and that's exactly what we're going to break down right now. And look, let's be real about this. All that busy work, it's not just annoying. It's actually an invisible anchor that's holding your business back from any real growth. It's stealing your time, it's draining your energy, and it stops you from focusing on what really, truly matters. This right here. This really puts it into perspective. On the left, that's the old way, the manual, soul-crushing grind. And on the right? Well, that's the future. Automated, smart, and instant. We're not just talking about saving a few minutes here and there. We're talking about completely changing what your business is capable of. So what is this secret weapon? It's a tool called Gemini Flows. And you know what the most powerful part is? Google built this thing directly inside the tools you're already using every single day. This isn't some new app you have to learn. Think of it like a superpower for your existing workspace. Okay, here's the bottom line. Gemini Flows is an AI engine that listens to your commands, in plain English, and then builds these complex, multi-step automations across all your Google apps. You just describe what you want to happen, and the AI literally makes it happen. No coding, no tech background needed. Seriously. And we're talking about the absolute core of your business here. It connects your Gmail to your Sheets to your calendar to Drive. All these tools that, let's be honest, never really talked to each other before can now work together automatically based on the rules you set up. All right, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds complicated, but it's really not. Google actually designed this for regular, non-technical people like us, and they focused on making it super simple. Let me show you how it works. It is genuinely this simple. First, you just write out what you want to automate in a normal sentence. Then, you use this easy visual builder to just point and click, connecting the apps involved. And from there, Gemini's AI just takes over. It translates your simple request into a real working automation. And this is a perfect example of what plain English really means. See? You're not writing code. You're just setting up common sense rules. You're essentially telling it how to think, so the system can make decisions for you and send information to the right person or the right place all on its own. And this is the absolute game changer. Other automation tools, they're great. They move data from point A to point B, but Gemini Flows is different. It uses AI to understand the content and the context of that data. So for example, it can actually read an email, figure out the sender's tone, are they happy, frustrated, and then trigger a completely different action based on that feeling. That is just so much more powerful. So, what does this actually look like in the real world? Well, imagine a new lead emails you. Flows instantly grabs their info and pops it into a spreadsheet. Or think about this, summarizing those 100 email-long threads into one simple daily digest. This is about taking back hours of your day, every single day. Now, saving your own time is a huge one, don't get me wrong. But this is where things get really interesting. What if you could turn this new skill into a business? The real opportunity here isn't just using it for yourself, it's offering it as a service to other businesses. And the skill you need isn't being a tech genius, it's just understanding business problems. This is the key. Right now, this technology is so new that almost nobody knows it exists. That means if you become an expert now, you have a massive early adopter advantage. You could be the go-to person in your market offering these incredible automation solutions. And just think about the value. If you can save a business owner just 2 hours a day, and their time is worth, say, $100 an hour, you've just created $5,000 a month in value for them. That's not some small improvement. That's a total financial game changer for their business. And because that value is so high, you can charge some serious one-time setup fees. Businesses are more than happy to pay a few $1,000s for someone to come in and just permanently solve their biggest, most annoying administrative headaches. But it doesn't stop there. The real business model here is in the recurring revenue. You charge a monthly retainer to manage, maintain, and tweak these automations over time. This creates a stable, high-margin income stream for you, where you're not just trading hours for dollars anymore. Just take a look at this table. It gives you a really clear idea of what your service packages could look like. You can offer different tiers, from a simple lead management flow to a full-blown operations suite. Notice that combo, a nice one-time setup fee up front and then that steady monthly retainer. For just a few hours of work, you can lock in clients who pay you every single month. So how do you actually get started with all this? The key is not to get overwhelmed. You don't have to automate your entire business overnight. You just need to take that first step. Okay, here's your action plan. First, obviously, get access to Gemini Flows. Then, and this is important, start small. Pick one tiny, repetitive task that just drives you crazy. Use the builder to automate just that one thing. Test it, perfect it, and then celebrate that first win, that first bit of time you've won back. That success is what gives you the momentum to go after the next task and the next. Look, this is one of those rare moments in time where the technology is ready, it's accessible, and most people are still completely asleep at the wheel. So the only real question left is, what are you going to do about it? What's that one annoying task you're going to eliminate first to start winning back your life?